Hey, everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Traffic and Information Highway. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have an interesting topic for today's show in which it is people get so upset about the smallest little things. So let's get right into this. I was just discussing the same topic on my show, Disabled Reality, on Spreaker.com, and I thought that it would be important to bring to this show. And it happens all too often. You see so many people being so upset about the smallest, tiniest little things, you know, and it needs to stop. I'll give you a perfect example. 2 days ago, I was hosting my show, Equality and Rights for All, on Spreaker.com. And at the end of my show, I accidentally said that I would speak to everybody again on for my show Equality and Rights for All next year in 2024. And I instead of saying next year in 2023, it was an accident. I didn't do it deliberately. It was a flipping accident. And I'm getting so many messages, you know, from crazy people that are way off the wall, and they're screaming like, "Oh, you should have redid your whole show. It was, whatever, over the smallest, tiniest little thing. It was a mistake. The last time I looked, I'm human. I'm not a Vulcan. I'm not a robot. I'm not a machine. So, I mean, honestly, over the tiniest little things they get so upset about, you know, and, you know, life is too short, ladies and gentlemen, to worry about the tiniest little things. And, to me, you know, people need to really be contented, grateful, and satisfied for everything that we have. You know who really has the right to really be upset? You know, are the people in Ukraine. Think about it. They really have nothing, to be quite honest. So, you know, if anybody, they have the right to complain. But, we have so much here to be grateful for. And, instead of looking at the smallest, tiniest little things, nothing in life has to be perfect. You know, um, just be contented and grateful for what we do have, you know, because as I've said it in prior episodes, from when we had like Hurricane Sandy and stuff like that, things can be taken away from us just like that. Just like that. So it's so important for us to really be grateful and contented and satisfied for basically every tiny little thing that we have, even if it's not like 100% perfect. Nothing in life is perfect. Okay. But we have to be contented and grateful for what we do have, you know? And, um, and also here's another thing. I have people sending me messages on a certain social media platform, and they're saying, "Oh, did you read this post? Oh my God, did you read that post? Oh my God, it was so disgusting about this post." Even though if I see the post, right? Here's what I do. If I don't like it, I go right past it. You know, life life is not about everything for us to like everything and whatever, you know, and people have the right to like what they like, and they have a right to their own opinions and stuff like that, and that's fine. That's all well and good, and we can still respect one another. We don't have to like everything that they say or whatever they or everything that they post or whatever. We don't have to like it, and you know we could just scroll right through it, right past it. We don't have to complain about every tiny little thing. that's what they like, so be it. Whatever. Not everything has to be to my liking and to everybody else's liking or whatever. Different people have different ways of doing things. We have different likes and different dislikes, and that's a part of life. That's a part of life, ladies and gentlemen. You know, but to sit there and complain about every tiny little thing, it's a waste of energy. It's a waste of energy, ladies and gentlemen. And, it's not even a mature thing to do. It's not the adult thing to do. And like what I do is I scroll right through it. I go right past it. I don't care, you know? And so we just have to better ourselves. Seriously. Today is the last day of 2022. Starting tomorrow, it's going to begin 2023. So let's start the new year right. Let's better ourselves and stop the stupidity and the nonsense. Um, because it's like I said 2 days ago, I made that mistake on my show, and people are in an uproar about it. And yes, I tried very hard to write like when I was promoting the episode of my show that I did 2 days ago on Spreaker.com. I wrote on there that from wherever I was promoting it, I accidentally said 2024 instead of 2023. I'm not going to go back and redo a whole entire show for one small, tiny little, minor little mistake. I mean, that's stupid. So, but anyways, we're all human. We make mistakes, right? And then we just admit to it. We try to correct it, and not do that anymore. Not to make the same mistake, twice and stuff. But because these people that are complaining about every tiny little thing, they would not like it if it was done back to them. They'd be pissed off if it was done back to them. But they think it's okay when they do it. We're human. We make mistakes. But as adults, it's our responsibility to admit to what we do wrong, and to fix what we do wrong, and to not make the same mistake again. Honestly. But anyways, I want to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. The link to there is awldny.com, and you guys could check out all the items on there. I also wanted to remind all my fans out there about my other business, my other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway, and the link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that is AIHNY.com, and you guys could check out all the pages on there. And on the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you'll see the link to my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which I designed a lot of products, and they're up for sale on there. And so with that, I want to say to all my fans out there that from all of us here at Advocate Information Highway, from AWLDNY, and we just want to wish all of you out there a safe and happy new year. And I'll speak to you guys next year in 2023. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.